Hello, everybody. This is Drmcbrick, and I am here with a book for beginners and old AFOLs like myself. Hey, you know what? There's all kinds of techniques in Lego. How to build bridges, how to build skyscrapers and trains and planes and all kinds of stuff. This is the book for you. This is a book that will teach you how to build some of those in the fundamental ways, and it also provides some background on why we engineer things in the world the way we engineer them. So if you like building, if you're a city builder, if you're a micro build type of person, if you like to build things super extra large, this is a book for you, The Lego Engineer. Let's get started. Okay, so The Lego Engineer by Jeff Friesen is an amazing book, and I believe, like I said before, every AFOL or really any Lego enthusiast should have this because it really teaches you the basics of the fundamentals of constructing things in a Lego city in particular. So let me show you a little bit about what's in the book. I'm not going to go over the whole book, but this book is available now from No Startch Press, where fine books are sold, and you can pick it up, and I would encourage you to do so. They did send me this book for free, but again, my opinion is my opinion of this book. If I didn't like it, I would tell you. But I love this book, and so I've kind of sectioned off some things here. But let's just go to the table of contents, and you can see all of the things that are involved in this book, in the contents, in terms of it teaches you about bridges and tunnels, trains, boats, things that float like hovercrafts, submarines, all that kind of stuff, flying machines, how to build planes and helicopters and all that sort of thing. Amazing buildings such as twisting skyscrapers and tower cranes and all this kind of stuff. Space travel with launch pads, and the Falcon Heavy is even in here as well. So there are so many techniques and so many things to learn from this particular book. And I'll just give you a sample. Again, you'll have to go and read and go out and buy the book, but if you like it. But anyway, for instance, the great thing about this book, and one of the things that I like the most, is that it starts out by telling you about the construction and about particular sections. Like, for instance, this is the arch bridge, and it tells you the fundamentals of what an arch bridge is about and shows you various bridges. Now, this bridge is very close to my heart because it's in West Virginia, the New River Gorge Bridge. I've been on it many, many times. They have an entire day every year where they close the bridge down and people come out and they jump off the bridge and parachute and all that kind of stuff, and bungee jump, and it's all kinds of great fun at Bridge Day. I've been there many times. I've also whitewater rafted on that on the New River, which is amazing as well. But anyway, back to the product at hand. This book is great because not only does it give you techniques, but it also gives you the history. So first, you talk about what this structure is, the arch, right? Why we use it. And then it gives you in miniature, it shows you how to build these structures. Now, the great thing is that you can take this book and you can take these miniature builds and you can magnify them out and make them into your own structures for your cities. Trains and beyond, things of that nature. Some really cool stuff about steam trains, stuff about power trains, all kinds of things. Good history here, that sort of thing. The author has done a good job of summarizing the content. And then, of course, they have you make a miniature build of that train on an arch bridge. Again, you can magnify that out and you can take the techniques and the concepts that you've learned here and you can build it into a full-size minifig or a larger type of build, or minifig scale or larger type of build. So again, here's a Hyperloop. Okay, the concept behind the Hyperloop, why it exists and all that sort of thing. And then how do you build a Hyperloop out of Lego? Well, again, this is in miniature, but these can be extrapolated so that you can build these in your larger cities. And so I would really, really encourage you to pick this book up if you can. I really loved reading it. I loved reading the history. If nothing else, I loved reading about each type of vessel, each type of bridge and all that sort of thing, and the different structures. And I've also learned how to, I also enjoyed learning how to make them in Lego. And again, even though these are all miniature builds, they can be blown up and extrapolated to larger types of things. So there's just all kinds of things in this book. I would really encourage you to get it. And this way you have an idea of how to build things. If you're just starting out on Lego, this is a great primer to start you out and learn basic techniques. If you're an AFOL, an old guy like me who's been doing this for a long time, I mean, look at this build here. This is a great build, right? And then how do you get that build in Lego? How do you make it? Well, this is a miniature of that, but you can take these again and make them into larger sections. This book by Jeff Friesen, The Lego Engineer, is a really, really wonderful book. I also want to give a plug to one of my friends across the pond in England. Her name is Kaz Mockett, and she is runs the Blockhead UK or Instagram and YouTube page. And she is a master of the micro builds. As a matter of fact, she's so good at it. Her work was in the Lego house for, I think, a year or two. So she was featured by Lego. That's how good she is at making these micro builds. But anyway, again, the book is The Lego Engineer by Jeff Friesen. It's from No Startch Press. I'm going to turn it around here so you can get the ISBN number if you are interested. And I hope that you'll like this video, share this video. And again, this is a great book for beginners or veterans like me. This is Drmcbrick. Have a great day. Signing out.